What the hell is Saw Sports or whatever that last call was talking about? What the hell is Saw Sports or whatever that last call was talking about? What the hell is that?
Guys are from Free Love, man.
North side, south side, east side, west side. Perfect. It's the sauce, ho. You know what the fuck it is. From the east to the west, gotta represent. From the north to the south, gotta represent. They try to steal the sauce, but they ain't got the fresh ingredients. I know the round table, the real round table. Anything else, bitch, that's just an imitation. Shout out Wide, shout out Wink. What up, Tenny? What up, Ray? What up, Stitch? 10 toes down since the beginning. If I miss you, I ain't this shit. Call the sauce line if you got an issue. From the Rockets, the Stros, Texans, the Dynamo, Houston's #1 sports show, brought to you by Honcho. Perfect. North side, south side, east side, west side. It's the sauce, ho. You know what the fuck it is. From the east to the west, gotta represent. From the north to the south, gotta represent. They try to steal the sauce, but they ain't got the fresh ingredients. I know the round table, the real round table. Anything else, bitch, that's just an imitation. Shout out Wide, shout out Wink. What up, Tenny? What up, Ray? What up, Spitz? 10 toes down since the beginning. If I miss you, I ain't this shit. Call the sauce line if you got an issue. From the Rockets, the Stros, Texans, the Dynamo, Houston's #1 sports show, brought to you by Honcho. Perfect.
What's the motherfucking deal, man? I'm over here missing the button, trying to be out player with the shit. What's the motherfucking deal, man? Welcome to Saw Sports, right? I am very excited. I am very ignited. I am ready. I hope the Texans are, right? Hit that like button, right? We 35 deep. It's probably like 15 likes. I ain't even looking at the thing. I know the haters in here deep. I know the motherfuckers in here deep trying to find some sauce to steal. But you know, I'll tell y'all. Shout out to y'all, because I'll tell you, I don't watch nobody. I don't fuck with nobody outside the sauce. It's real funny because people be sending me, oh, they shooting strays. Call me House Money Hunter. I've been telling y'all this house money for a long time, baby. Right? And when it comes to things like this, we're talking about a gamble, we're talking about sports, we're talking about situations where you cannot be logical, right? We're talking about Case Keenum today. We're talking about Davis Mills. We're talking about the Houston Texans and their playoff hopes hanging on by a thread, right? We're talking about a lot of shit today. But before we talk about any of those things, we got to talk about the most important thing. Hands down, the single most important thing today must be discussed, right? And that is you, motherfucking Sauce Nation. What's the motherfucking deal? I ain't seen y'all in a couple of days. I hope y'all doing good. I hope y'all ready for your holidays and whatever stuff y'all get into. Shout out to Spit, shout out to Wise, shout out to Wink, shout out to Tenny, shout out to Ray, shout out to Darren Davis, shout out to Hector, watch the Dynamo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Professor Trill. Shout out to my nigga J Mel. Right? I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I thank each and every one of you guys for being who you are. Let's talk about Sauce Nation. Let's get that Sauce Nation roll call going. I want you to shout out your side with pride. If you're from the east side, west side, north side, south side, we talk about H-Town. If you're from the greater Houston area, and you're not from the greater Houston area, you fucking up, player? Nah, it's digital. This digital. I can send a little love your way, man. Wherever you at, wherever you're from, go ahead and drop that in the chat so I can send a little bit of love your way. And I appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all can be anywhere in the world today. Y'all right here, dripping some sauce. I got some shit going on. I want to show y'all so bad. It's just not time. I got some shit going on, but it's just not time. So while we getting that, I know I ain't been getting back to old honcho. I ain't been firing up. Niggas stealing my stuff. Niggas smoking on their streams. Now you heard that shit? Niggas firing up on their streams, smoking and shit. I want to be just like your daddy. But listen, we got in the mix. Shout out to everybody who was here before I pushed the button. I pushed the button late. I'm sitting there thinking the shit going. I ran to go get something to drink. Do something else. I come back and I'm like, man, the shit ain't. And then I ain't put your live on. So players fuck up. Jabari was some motherfucker. Brickfa. I've been looking for you. We're going to talk to you in just a minute. Houston, Texas talk. What's the motherfucking deal? Murder was the case that they gave me. Texas Rock, what's the motherfucking deal? Heidi should know the Germans. You're not on time, honcho. German people. Arturo, what's the motherfucking deal? Antoine, what's the motherfucking deal? Head of the table, what's the motherfucking deal? Man K Sports, what's the motherfucking deal? TD, what's going down? What's the motherfucking deal? Purple Drink in the building. I need me a little purple. Man, look, hey. What's the motherfucking deal? J Mail, what's the motherfucking deal? Let me see. Justin, what's the motherfucking deal? Chill out, what's the motherfucking deal? The Trash Can Titan. Ray Rance, aka the Prophet of Sauce. Mr. Ray, what's going down? Wow, Heidi. That's such a terrible thing to say. For multiple reasons. If y'all knew the shit that goes on, and look, anyway. Spring by way of Greens Point, I already SWAT in the building, South Park in the building, Trinity Guards, what's the motherfucking deal? Jay Boogie in the building, I already. Let me see. There's Sarah Lou, the lovely Miss Sarah Lou. How are you? Let's talk about it, right? So first and foremost, we got the little injury list right here. CJ out, Nico out, Chris Boyd out, Mike Boone out, Will Anderson out. Let's talk about that, right? I got to shoot a slug. Like, I love shooting slugs, right? And I love applying pressure. And like I said, this is kind of like a bounce back. I was out of there last season. And so I've been kind of chill this season. I ain't been going as hard as I should have. All right. But it's time to start applying mucho presoro. That ain't even Spanish. That's nigga. But George Fan also out, right? Cashman, that's a hurter for me. So we're going into this game, a lot of injuries, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of things to be concerned about. But I want to talk about Will Anderson for a second because he has a high ankle sprain. Can't play this week. Remember that shit y'all heard last week about some guy in the division? He has a high ankle sprain. Look how tough he is. He's playing. Shut the fuck up. All right? Shut the fuck up. You're a Jags fan. Shut the fuck up. Where's Clarence? Clarence, you ain't even in here. Shut the fuck up. Nelson? Wasn't Nelson hurt? Didn't they say Nelson was going to be out for the season with the wrist or something? Or was that Tavir? I'm tripping. I think it was Tavir. It was out with the wrist. Yeah, Cashman. Like I'm saying, Cashman is. Look, I'm not going to say Cashman is Cushing, right? I'm not gonna do that. But Cash gives me the Cush, but I fuck with Cashman. Dog. I fuck with Cashman the long way. Tony McKee, what's the motherfucking deal? I rock with Cashman, man. Whiteface Killer, what's the motherfucking? Oh yeah, is Kaimi playing? All right, I think he's supposed to be good. Bob McNair's out, absolutely. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it first and foremost. Oh, not that. That. Y'all see this bullshit behind me? Y'all see? Not that. That's the good shit. This bullshit. This bullshit right here. So I guarantee you fucking this. If CJ Stroud was playing today, that shit would say the fucking Titans. I promise you this. Them motherfuckers out there smelling themselves. They feel like we got us a good chance to get them. The whole team is banged up and we still gonna beat the motherfucking Titans. I put that on. Let's say I put that on everything I love. It ain't too much I love like that. I put that on some of the things I love, right? Not like you young niggas be saying, oh God. I ain't finna do that either. What's the motherfucking deal? Hector, what's going down? Brickford, let's talk about it. It is basically last year's team. Like, let's talk about Amy Bulldagger Adams, right? Let's talk about that big butch broad. Right? Let's talk about that hating asshole. Let's talk about that dysfunctional dame. Let's talk about that losing ass Lightens leader, the owner, right? The owner who's afraid of the boner. Talk about this bitch, right? Because you raggedy ass daddy and get the fucking state. You want to do all this extra shit? Fuck Amy Adams. We love Hannah McNair. Nothing but respect and praise and blessings and good morning to Hannah McNair. We hope that you woke up. We hope that you slept beautifully. We hope that you woke up and the doves were singing above your head, singing songs of praise and adornment because Hannah, we love you. What's up, Cal? All right, so It's gonna be an upset, baby, because and an upset not in the sense of the Texans losing. The Titans are losers. They're a naturally losing organization. It's just what's gonna happen, right? The 1 yard short, you ain't gonna win shit. We already know. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It's the bot. Okay. Insert name FC. What's the motherfucking deal? Daniel Martinez. What's the motherfucking deal? And shout out to Heidi for the super saucy super chat love. Greatly appreciated. Let's talk about a couple of factors. Let's talk about a couple of things that we have to fucking acknowledge, right? We have to acknowledge. We have to acknowledge. A lot of y'all started fucking with the sauce from the 16-0 video. And a lot of y'all were like, who is this guy? He's high and he's eating cereal or some shit. A lot of y'all got to the part where I was on the schedule and I talked about the Titans and I said, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. 6-7 years later, ain't shit changed, man. Fuck the Titans. I don't care what the odds are, right? I don't care what the scenario is. I don't care what the stats say. I don't care what the experts are out there putting. Y'all know I don't believe in experts. There's just high possibilities and likelihoods, right? Appreciate that. Homecoming? I wouldn't call it homecoming. I wouldn't call it homecoming. Hey, time Big Steve, what's the motherfucking deal? Good to see you. Amy Adams is transgender Bill O'Brien. I believe it. I believe it. Oh. But let's talk about it, man. So Case and Davis, I know there was a lot of back and forth, right? And it was trending like it was going to be Davis. But what I think the Texans did was try to throw a monkey wrench in the game plan, right? Davis, don't really ever say anything about it. Davis. You're plotting for Davis. You're planning for Davis. You're accounting for Davis. And you know what you get. What you get in Davis Mills is 5-20-1 as a starter. Right? That's what you get in Davis Mills. It's 5-20-1. And y'all wanted to go to war with Davis Mills, the junior accountant. Right? Y'all wanted to go with Davis Mills. And here's my, and I get it. I understand the logic, right? I understand logical. Explain to me right now, and I told you I don't give a fuck about the playoffs. So like to me, it's not a thing. I don't know people are like, what you want to go to? Like, I want to go to the playoffs. If the Texans don't make the playoffs, only thing that's going to upset me is not getting to go back and beat the Jags again. That's the only thing that I'll be upset about, right? But if the Texans don't make the play, I'm not going to cry about it, right? Because, you know, it is what it is. I want to be there. But we're talking about logic. We're talking about facts. We're talking about likelihoods. This is a game where logic must be defied. There is no logical way to explain, with all the injuries, coming to this bitch with Davis Mills, the necessary win you have to get out of here, and apply logic. Like, you have to do something outrageous. You have to kind of you're gonna have to go against the grain. That's the only way. Shout out to the lovely Miss Sarah Lou. How are you? Hi, so rich. Heidi lets me subscribe to her OF for free. That's how I appreciate it. There's nothing there worthwhile, but she does it anyway, so she's so kind. You know, I don't care if Keenum ain't played in 2-3 years. Right? I don't care if Keenum ain't. Look, if it's in you, there. Some people is on, some people is in, right? And if you hit, you know what I'm talking about. If it ain't in you, you know it ain't in you. You can emulate, you can try to, you know, duplicate. I ain't even gonna go there. But if it ain't in you, you just ain't in you. Davis Mills does not have the heart of a champion. Davis Mills is not the guy that's going to take you there, right? And I'm not saying Case is the guy who's going to take and lead a team for a complete season and just, he's going to be, I'm not saying that. But Case is a fucking cowboy. Not like the ones up 45, not them. Not the ones whose cheerleaders are tougher than they are. Not those kind of cowboys. I'm talking about in his heart. A cowboy. I've said it all week. A cowboy is like white people's gangsters, right? Like how niggas love gangsters. I don't know, niggas love Italian gangster movies, which is whatever. But like white people's gangsters are cowboys. That's why John Wayne, he was a gangster. Like the Duke. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. I love Westerns, right? And I used to not be hip to them until I understood. Case is a cowboy, okay? CJ Stroud, I told you, is a gangster, right? He got the heart of a champion. He's, he's willing to go through the BS to get to it. You don't see any of that in Davis. And so I don't think there's anything like this is a game where you're going to have to reach deep in and pull it out, right? That's what she said. Anyway, this is a game where you're going to need heart, right? Because you have no help. So you got heart, you got help. You can go in there with Davis and you know what you're going to get. You know the outcome. I just feel like Case at the quarterback position is an X factor. I think Case has a better understanding, a better knowledge of the game. And when things break down, I feel like he's a better option. I think if shit does not go according to schedule with Davis Mills and it breaks, he's a deer in headlights and he folds, right? We cannot afford to fold. Do you see? I'm just this raggedy shit. Like the disrespect, right? You got people in Houston. This is what Amy Adams has done to us. Right, I've always said, oil's cool, whatever they're gone. So I don't hold on to old shit too long, right? But this bitch changed this shit like the day or two before, right? When she was sure that CJ wasn't coming out of concussion protocol, when she felt safe, fuck that bitch. FDB, let me get an FDB. If you feel like that about Amy Adams, drop an FDB in the chat. Fuck that bitch, right? What's up, Leonard Davis? What's the motherfucking deal? Case is like, hey, it don't matter. Coach Case, you feel me? Tony McKee, fuck it. That shit ain't even out there. That motherfucker ain't no Cowboys in Ohio. That nigga ain't no real Cowboy. Ain't no Cowboys in Tennessee. That fake ass country music y'all be making out there. Fuck Nashville. Fuck Music City. Shitty Music City. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Dolly Parton too. Right? I think she stay in Tennessee. Right? She did a thing for the Cowboys. So here's the deal. Like right now, this is what they want to do. They want to try to get him a little win against the Texans. Well, because they can try to pull it off here, right? They want to feel good about it. But again, when CJ come back, it's gonna be a hate. Daddy's home. You can't see it because this camera when I got too much black on. You see, this the knee right here. We're gonna put him over the knee. We're gonna spank that ass. Today, we're gonna come back. I think Spit's gonna do his post-game stream. After Spit's post-game stream, we're gonna jump in here. We're gonna have a sauce line cracking, right? Sauce line gonna be cracking, you feel me? And we're gonna be talking about how Case put on a master class and whooped that Titan ass, baby. That's what we're gonna be on today. But again, there's still always a possibility Davis could show. This is not Davis hate, man. Like you are who you are, right? Like you are who you are. And so that's who Davis is. We 80 deep. I don't know how many likes on the thing. I ain't even gonna look. Leave that. Shaolin. My nigga, I've been looking for you. And I think I've been fucking up lately because I've been putting the latencies way so long, so it may be a little delayed. Heidi. Anyway, and I started slugging Dolly for no reason. I'm on one today, right? But again, so when it comes to the Texans and the Titans, you can call it a rivalry, you can call it whatever. It's like this, bro. And I got special hate today for one DeAndre Doo-Doo Hopkins, right? And I ain't never called DeAndre Doo-Doo Hopkins. I ain't never said that because all the rumors and the allegations from way back, draft hotel, all that shit, right? Today he's DeAndre Doo-Doo Hopkins, right? Because today D-Hop is the op. Because today D-Hop is the enemy. And what makes this it's extremely personal. It's not only is D-Hop a former Texan, you want to call him a Texan legend, that's fine, right? Like, not only is he's wearing these, so it's like double personal. You got people in Houston talking about fuck the Oilers. I'm talking about fuck D-Hop. And, we'll reevaluate the situation after the season if he wants to come back. I don't think I want him. I think we're done with that. But it's like your old bitch trying to come over with like with a new nigga hoodie on. You know what I'm saying? But it's really like a hoodie you already had. Like she trying to, your old bitch, how's it been? You see her, Pat? Hey, fuck you, bitch. Still ain't no love. Bitch, we left you alone for a reason, right? We left you alone for a reason. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like this is the justification I promise you that they were never going to wear these uniforms until U of H did it. Until you've seen like hopes and reminiscence. There's no history for this fucking uniform in fucking Tennessee. So why are you wearing it's fucking retarded? Because Amy Adams is a retard. A really, really rich retard. A fucking hater. Right? A fucking hater. Right? And so it may be a little delayed. Like I said, I was talking about the over the knee thing. A fucking hater. Nails, what's the motherfucking deal? 94 deep, hit the like button. Unless you're a hater. You know, haters hit the dislike button. I don't care, just hit one of them. Give me the engagement. That's all I need. I don't give a fuck if you like me or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we ain't gonna say, look, I hope Hop drop. I hope Hop flop. And here, let's talk about Will Lee's. Buddy Lee, right? Buddy Lee, Will Levis, Will Levi's. There ain't no Levi's. He ain't no 501s. He ain't, you know, I personally rock 511s. I like the slim fits. And the slim fits ain't skinny jeans. So there's a difference between slim fits and skinny. We ain't gonna have that argument. We talking about Will Levis, the steroid junkie, right? When is a swole quarterback ever really been good? Right? Because Will Buddy Lee, Levis, Levi's, whatever the fuck you want to call him, Buddy Lee, he kind of swole. He got a little, you know. When have you ever seen a swole quarterback, right? Like be successful. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm telling you, Case is gonna look like great value CJ Stroud today. And great value CJ Stroud is probably better than most. Look, I ain't gonna say he's gonna be. It's gonna be better than what you're gonna get from Dave. Davis Mills, bro. Davis Mills is the dollar store, Dollar General, right? Davis stores that like I'd rather Walmart great value than the dollar store shit. You can get it at a good price too, right? So here it is, right? Here it is. You know what I'm saying? Cam, what's Cam? So I don't look at Cam as like so. Cam was just like a big body, like. He just was a natural kind of, you know, I guess you could say that. I'll give you that. Right? Anyway, I'm looking at it, and I'm just looking at it. I know the odds are against us, right? And I understand this. The odds are against. That's why you cannot approach this game with odds. You have to twist it in every way you possibly can. That's why they waited so long to announce Case being the guy. Because they wanted the Titans planning all week for Davis Mills, right? They wanted the Titans planning all week. And here's the thing. And y'all say, Honcho, you're crazy. I still don't do. If you don't agree with me that Case was your best option, I've been saying this all week. Right? G-Chop, what's the motherfucking deal? That Cool Lambert, what's the motherfucking deal? And I promise I miss you, I ain't dish you, you know. D'Amico obviously feels like it's the best option, right? D'Amico obviously feels that Case gives us the best option to win. So if you think I'm wrong, you think D'Amico wrong, right? You can't be hollering coach of the year. You can't be hollering like this. And I mean, you can do what you want to, but it is what it is. So I understand, I get it. But as I've been saying, it's house money, bro. Like when gambling, there's no logic to gambling. There's odds, there's probabilities, unless you like playing certain card games, right? You out there pulling on the jackpot, the slot machine. You just gotta hope you get lucky. When it comes to gambling, right? Sports betting, if you will, right? You got to play the odds. We be on the prize picks, and I need to shit. I ain't even setting no prize picks today. I'm going to have to do some late-ass second half shit going on. That ain't mayo. That's probably creatine and what's that shit? Diboll and test and all that shit. You need to test that motherfucker for PEDs, right? And I'm not anti-PED. But Will Levis, that dude was not that dude. Come on, he didn't even beat out and Tannehill got hurt and he got the spot. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, they're putting on this whole show. Like, think about it. The Titans are putting on a theater right now. They're putting on a theater because they feel like, inside here with some motherfucking deal. They feel like they have the chance to come out and try to embarrass the Texans today because we're a crippled horse right now, right? We were a sea biscuit. Yeah, I don't know shit about horse race. We were a sea biscuit. Right now, we looking like Mr. Ed. We just in the stable talking right now because we a little hurt. But the thing is, and shout out to all the Titans fans who remain living in Houston. Fuck y'all. You can feel how you want to feel about it. Fuck y'all. Y'all weird motherfucker. And I understand your loyalty, but fuck you today. Tomorrow we can be cool. Today, fuck you. So my deal is this, bro. It's a situation. You cannot apply logic to this situation. You gotta. Hey, Shout out taking off like King Josh, man. Hey, man, look. Also. Next week. I can't wait till next week. I got a special Christmas fit for y'all next week. We're gonna probably do what I'm gonna start probably doing on some of the pregame. Shout out to all the members. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna do something special for y'all. We may start rocking a little bit early, maybe like between 15 to 30 minutes. I'm not sure yet. Stream. That's the time to chop it up with y'all personally, because I appreciate everything y'all do for the sauce. Shout out to everybody who supports the sauce, man. There's nothing but love, because y'all know. Y'all already know. This is definitely fan funded, because we are definitely too hot for TV. And it's funny. Shout out to everybody who's trying to emulate, trying to get spicy, because they can't get saucy. But so looking at this game, and like I said, you cannot apply logic going into this game. You cannot go in here thinking strategy. You don't got Will Anderson. You don't got Blake Cash, and your defense is in shambles right now. I won't say shambles, but they're not healthy. You're at about 65, 70% right now. Offensively, you ain't got shit. You ain't got Nico. You ain't got Tank. You ain't got fucking Stroud, right? You got your line. You got hurt. You know, it's going to be a difficult task, right? But for some reason, like I said, instead of going with the fastest statue in the world, Davis Mills, they felt like, shout out to the lovely Miss Sarah Lou. How are you? I appreciate that. But again, I love hearing, I love that. Taking off like a rocket, Elijah Vaughn, Hakeem. But again, so today it's Buck the Titans. Big Slime was the motherfucking deal. It's just the point, like, there's no love for the Titans. Like, they abandoned, like, again, there's no loyalty, there's no nothing. This is disrespect. This is disrespect on 10. Like, and I don't think y'all understand it. So, like, I'm not one for disrespect. I'm generally pretty respectful. I try to, instead when it comes to this, I talk crazy a little bit. This is like disrespect. It's like, hey, here's your history, and we're gonna piss all off. We're gonna do, like, bro, it makes no sense. You have no ties to this shit, right? You have we're 100 deep. Hit that fucking like button. You have no ties to this legacy. You have no ties to these colors. You've done nothing meaningful wearing these colors. You're not the fucking Oilers. But I guess we have to accept it as Texans fans and say, fuck the Oilers. Because if you're talking, you still, and I know there's a lot of old niggas. Well, I grew up watching the Oilers around here. And, that loss to the Bills was especially, that's the Oilers legacy, honestly. Like, if you ask around nationally, that's the legacy. You got more money, you got that loss. That's pretty much the conversation you're going to get, right? That's pretty much the conversation you're going to, Wink, what's the motherfucking deal? Shout out to Wink, man. What's going down, baby? Yeah, everybody hurt, bro. Everybody out. But it's still the Titans. Fuck them. You feel me? There's a little injury report right there. Fuck them. That's how I feel about it, right? And again, the Case connection. Remember, Case used to wear 7. Case blessed that jersey in advance, right? Years ago, in advance for CJ. That's why CJ been balling, right? Case has been a part of CJ's legacy before CJ even got it. Y'all don't even know that shit, right? Right? So, y'all can hold on to that old legacy if you want to. And I know you say, well, honcho, I hear you, but what have the Texans done? Shut up. Again, this ain't logical. Let's talk. This ain't no logical day. This is the day, this opposite day. We throwing all logic out the window. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Born in order, died Texan. I fuck with that. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's this right here is the ultimate disrespect to me. It's like, y'all niggas gonna pull out and then you gonna put this Texans versus the Oilers. Like, this is so disrespectful, bro. Like, I don't think y'all understand. Like, this is the icing on the cake, right? And again, I just don't feel like, to me, this should be taken personal. Like, if you're a player on this team, you should be looking at it like this. These motherfuckers, like I said, homecoming game. Like, you dress up, you do all this special shit, you do all that. And look at this raggedy ass stadium. Right? Look at this raggedy fucking, there's high school, like 90% of the high school stadiums in fucking Texas, even the ones who don't win shit. Look at this raggedy shit. Man, this is the Titans' legacy is this stadium. And no, it's not full right now. Look how raggedy this shit is. This shit would make me never want. Nissans ain't bad vehicles, right? I don't know. These Hondas, I guess, might be more. I don't know. Because them Altima and Sentra girls, you got to watch out for them. They worse than the Kill boys. But look at this raggedy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit. I don't care. I cannot Lackville 89. What's the motherfucking day? I love that day. Dog, this is so fucking disrespectful, right? They put on the theater, they put on the shows. You said, what's his name wearing the cowboy hat? Like, this is the only legacy that they keeping is that they're fucking bums, just like Bum Phillips. Like, this is a bum ass squad with a bum ass steroid junkie quarterback. Like, motherfucker's not good. Like, I trust him, I trail and rest him. Fuck Buddy Lee. Buddy Lee, Will Levi's. That again, he ain't no 501s. He ain't no five. That nigga probably what's the skinny jeans, right? I wouldn't even give him that. He's off brand. That nigga ain't, I don't feel like I wouldn't even give him the Buddy Lees, honestly. But look, I want y'all to see this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Y'all remember a couple of years ago? Look at this shit is raggedy. Look, this shit ain't even some of the fucking shit blowing off. Raggedy ass shit. Staple that shit down or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is bro, Brickford, stop the nine. I know Brickford's the biggest. I know, and I've been looking for you. Shout out to Brickford. I fuck with Brickford. Even though he's a little delusional. I fuck with Brickford. And I think I saw Clarence asking you earlier say something. I might have missed it. But but again, dog, this is trash, bro. Like, look at this shit. This is a trash yet. Like, what are they houses in the background? Like, it's just like a stadium. This look like a stadium with like no parking. Like, you just go in and pay the little $5. They give you a little ticket, like one of them little admit one tickets. That's what the fuck this shit looks like, dog. This shit is a junior high. This is a junior high stadium in Texas. In the greater Houston area, niggas would be disgusted walking into a stadium like this. This is where my child plays. I would never. This is a practice field, right? This is a fucking practice field. Hey, we don't give a fuck. Or Johnson. We don't care about their stadium. We don't care about none of their shit, right? This fucking raggedy ass team plays in a raggedy ass stadium with a raggedy ass owner, and fuck Vrabel too, right? I understand Vrabel and why he did what he did. You got to get from under the video umbrella. I can't be mad at that. But where he went, fuck him. Let's talk about DeAndre Hopkins, right? Today he's gonna be a DeAndre Dropkins, right? Because he's gonna feel the nervousness. He's gonna understand. He's gonna be like, damn, how you feel bad. He's like a cheater, right? He's gonna be like, damn. He's gonna get in his emotion. He's gonna get in his feeling. Like, it's gonna be one of two things. He's either gonna ball too hard today and be unsuccessful, or this nigga gonna go nuts on us, right? So I'm gonna need to see Derek Stingley at his optimal, just at his optimal, his best. I need 3-week streak Derek Stingley back, right? I need that guy, right? No, stop. They're not. How you gonna say that? So it's not built. And how they gonna host the fucking shit? They shit ain't even built yet, right? Like, you talking about they gonna host a new, like, Los Angeles just got the one for 27, right? And so most likely you got to compete with everybody. That shit gonna be trash just like the team, right? And so this is the stadium they're playing in today. So this is the trash we're talking about. I'm not talking about some digital diagram on somebody's fucking computer. Right, should be Davis Mills. He should be like an architect somewhere instead of an accountant. I'm talking about today, right here, right now. Right? We got injuries. We got problems. But I'm telling you, this is almost going to be the opposite of the Jets game. Right? It's going to be the opposite of the Jets game. Right? Because remember with the Jets, it was quarterback issues all week. We're talking about, who's going to be the quarterback? Nobody wants to be the quarterback. We've been talking about Davis Mills all week. Bam, case in your face. Murder was the case. Shout out to Houston, Texas Talk. Right? Here is the thing. Right? Here's the thing. All personal feelings aside. A healthy Titans are not as good as the Texans, right? And so, again, they know how injured the Texans are. They feel like they have the advantage. So they're trying to put on this theater. They're trying to put on this show so they can be on ESPN. They can try to highlight Buddy Lee and make him look like he's relevant. They're trying to justify that pick. Whatever, right? At the end of the day, to the national media, and who they're picking, this is going to be an upset. This is going to be a fucking upset, right? And hear me out, right? Hear me out. Right. Yeah, exactly. You already know. We had the Super Bowl with the titty in it. We had a Janet Jackson titty Super Bowl. Like, how do you get a better Super Bowl than that? You get a show and a hoe. Now, come on. Only in H-Town. They should have put Janet on Bissonnette. I'm going to hell, but I hope y'all join me. Anyway, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, right? The odds are not favorable in this game for the Houston Texans, right? This is the day you put on your fan hat. Today is the day you have to be delusional, right? Today, we ain't got CJ. I don't know if Case standing on business. Case standing in a deer blind, more so. But like, it's gonna be a game where Woods is gonna be essential. You don't have to see those young guys. And I don't know, right? I know Davis was getting a lot of scout looks. I don't know if he built chemistry with the younger guys who weren't getting that kind of PT. I don't think Davis has chemistry at all, right? Davis is like the IT person. You feel me? Right, exactly, Nick. Don't that piss you off? Don't that? Quick poll. I don't know. I'll be all over the place, right? Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm on my coffee. I ain't had coffee like 2 weeks. I'm on a coffee high. But hear me out, right? Are we hitting the no, Lord. If you're on the pipe today, I'm finna hit the pipe. I don't care what y'all talk about. If you on the pipe, if you got the pipe, man, hit the pipe, man. If you feel like fuck the Titans, hit the pipe, baby. But again, it's a situation where you have to be delusional. You're going to have to go on this because the odds, if you look at everything logically, you apply reason to this game, you do not see a successful outcome for the Houston Texans, right? If you are a Texans fan, if you are holding on hope to the playoffs, right? Think about it. Let's be reasonable. If you're holding on hope to the playoffs, illusion, what's the motherfucking deal? Like, maybe, you might be right, Heidi, maybe. But again, as the Texans, you better take this as an insult, right? You better take this as, hey, these niggas looking at us like a joke. These motherfuckers finna come at this raggedy ass state and put these old hoe ass outfits on and think they're gonna put a show on. Man, look, if the Texans want to make the playoffs, right, they have to win this game. Not only do they have to win this game, they're gonna have to play the Titans again in a couple of weeks. Do you know what happens to the Titans when the Texans come and win this game in Tennessee with Case Keenum, with all the parts that are out? You don't have none of your fucking star players. You win this game today, you've won in Houston. You win this game today, you've already won in Houston in a couple of weeks, right? And shout out to everybody who's going to be at the game. I want to come fuck with the Sauce Roundtable, going to be deep at the game. Now come to the game. Sauce Nation going to be deep at the game, at the Titans game here, right? The Titans would like nothing more than to be able to spoil the hopes that they don't have, the hopes, goals, and dreams of the Texans, right? This is the whole reason they're doing this. This is the whole reason because they want nothing more, because Amy Adams is a cobweb cunt bitch and fucking just, I don't know, right? You know, women never like what they say, there's nothing like the anger of a woman scorned, right? Or whatever it is, wrath of a woman scorned. I don't know if she's a woman, but she's scorned, right? She's got something about her daddy, like, fuck your daddy legs. This nigga ain't do shit here. You know what I'm saying? So, and look, but again, and I understand that, Heidi. I know they don't. This is why I say they got to take it personal, right? Because it has to be, they don't know the history. They've probably never heard of the wars. I understand. But they have to look at it like, hey, these guys are doing something different for a reason. And why are they doing? Oh, because they think that they can come out here and embarrass us. Because they think that they can come out. I'm mad. I'm very angry. I hate the fucking Titans. I hate seeing the Titans. I hate that fucking little stupid logo they have with the fucking sword. Like, what do you think, you fucking King Arthur? I hate everything. That's why they shit caught on fire. Cause like, they have like a trash can or a bench that caught on fire like a couple of years ago. I hate this fucking team. I hate the Titans. I hate them with a patch. Fofo, what's the motherfucking deal? I hate them. And you should hate them too. We're gonna win. We finna win this game. Like, that's the thing. Like, all the odds, all the planets have aligned in the wrong way, right? What's that shit, y'all? Y'all be on that shit. Mercury's in retrograde or some shit. I don't even know what they're fucking. I'll be hearing motherfuckers saying that grand rising Mercury's in retrograde today. I just don't feel well. Like, all that psychological, esoteric, metaphysical, all that shit is just saying no to the Texans today, right? But let me tell you something. Honcho says yes. Honcho says yes, that we will get blessed. Look, we're going to have to say a little. See, we need a Ray Texans prayer again. We ain't had one of those in a while. We might have to get one in the Discord, right? But you know, Davis Mills can't ask for nothing. What can Davis Mills ask for? All right? Brickfoot. And I'm sad because Brickfoot ain't going to be fucking with us next year because Davis Mills won't be here. He's going to be on somebody other squad, but it's okay. H-Town versus everybody, baby. You already know. Be easy. What's the motherfucking deal? But like I said, yeah, we 110 deep. I still feel like it's mostly haters in there, but hit that like button, hit that dislike button. I don't care what button you hit. We're going to get into some shit. So, hey, it's almost that time, so we got to do a couple of things, right? It's a game where I don't think it's going to be high scoring. I guess I'm glad to have Kaimi if he is actually back. We don't fucking pull his quad again, right? I don't even know where Mercury Cougar is, right? Hey, T.I., you know what? I thought about this shit. I was looking at the robe. I said, you know what? Let me not do that. But I got my battle red draws on, baby. I got my battle red draws on. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, we ready to go to war. Hey, Jared Key, what's the motherfucking deal? The lovely Miss Sarah Lou. How are you? That's terrible, right? Get on them, Sarah. Get on them. Y'all want to support the sauce in a win or in a loss. But it's almost time for that mark my motherfucking words real quick, okay? And so y'all know what mark my motherfucking words. I know y'all, Honcho, why are you so vulgar? Why do you say these words? I don't know why. This is not for children. This ain't a children's show. If your kid is watching the sauce, ground that motherfucker. Yeah, I got my battle red draws on. You got to go to war, baby. There's only two reasons I wear the battle red. Right? I love her. Earl ain't never played in Tennessee. Hey, right? And I ain't finna do all that. I ain't even finna trip. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, because it's disrespect. Like, that's why, right? Anyway, let me stop reading the chat. When I read the chat, I get distracted. I'll be like, what? Mark my motherfucking words. Mark my motherfucking words means you got to make a bold prediction. Mark my motherfucking, putting a stamp on that shit. You feel me? I don't think I got this shit set up. I did have it set up. Let me see if I had it right. Because I did have it set up to do something, but I don't know if I set it all the way up for it to be a go today. Because, anyway, I ain't gonna tell y'all shit. I can't tell y'all nothing because, again, you know, Hayes gonna be trying to steal some shit. Beginning of the year, Sauce gonna have a completely different look. It's gonna be live. I hope y'all fucking with it. I don't really care. It's just gonna be the look. But I need a bold prediction. So hashtag MMMFW, right? Put the hashtag down there. It's a reason. Put the hashtag down there. I got that code. I ain't got that yet. Put the hashtag down so I can see it. You got to pick a player, maybe a couple players, what you expect to see. Got to be bold. Can't be like, Case is going to go 17 for 29 and have 270 yards. That's not bold. Right? That's not an outrageous prediction. Now, I know it's hard because we don't have any stars playing today, really. Right? So you got to make a bold prediction. You got to put a bold prediction on this game. You know, the sauce is all about the ingredients, the freshest ingredients. Y'all make the sauce what it is. So I appreciate y'all for being here. Right? But I need a bold prediction. Not your score prediction. Say the score prediction for a minute. I need the bold prediction. It's hard to look at this game, right? Again, like I said, with reason, with sense, with intellect, and feel like the Texans are going to walk out of Nissan Sentra Stadium. I'm joking, man. I'm dying. Walk out of Nissan Sentra Stadium with a victory, right? Like, it's hard to believe that. Even without Will Anderson, I feel like Blake Cashman hurts a little bit more. I feel like we have a competent enough defense to be able to stall the Titans. I feel like this is going to be a game where field goals are going to come at a premium, right? And there's going to be some kicks, right? And so we better hope we don't see any amendola-ness from John Christian, right? John Christian Fairbairn. Right? He got to come back and earn. I don't understand how as a kicker, like, you don't get up every morning and stretch Like, you don't get up every morning and stretch your fucking legs out before the game. Like, how do you injure a quad as a kicker? Right? That's what I need to know. That's what I need to know. That's terrible. Y'all letting the ladies come here and get on y'all ass. I can't believe it. Right? So, let's see where we at. Let's see. I see a couple of MMWs. I'm not listening to Heidi. She's a terrible person. Let's see where we at. I say we're gonna win. Yeah. Like I'm taking it personal, not even because I've been saying fuck the Oilers like a long time ago, like it's old shit, right? But I'm taking it personal because they're doing this shit. They're doing this shit as an insult. Like that's the whole. Like they're insulting not even just the city of Houston. This is an insult, right? Because I guarantee you this: they're not gonna come wear some Oilers away jerseys to when they come play in Houston. I promise you that. If they really wanted to do this whole, we're the Oilers. There's no history to throw back to for the Oilers in Tennessee. Why are they doing it? Explain to me why they're doing this. I don't lose, appreciate the love, man. Look, I'm on a hope and a prayer and a cone. Hey, but Mechie for 75. Hey, man, look, Jack. Yeah, I know I've been calling him Sketchy Mechie, right? And I'm pretty sure, like Jay Mail said, I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna start calling him Sketchy Mechie too. But y'all know who started that shit. I need Sketchy Mechie to show up today, baby. I need Sketchy Mechie to be the guy that y'all think they'll like. Like today is gonna be a light game. We playing the Lightens, the Lightens. So this is gonna be a Texans light game. We hurt, so that means we ain't got Tank. Mechie got to step it up. We ain't got Big Nico. We're gonna have to expect something good from Woods. We don't have CJ. Case is the case, right? Like, so you're talking about guys who are downgrades slightly. They're nice. Guys that we're missing, okay? We ain't got Cashman. You got to deal with the pyramid, right? Like, I don't know, right? I don't fucking know. Let's see. Good old Texas. I say, mark my motherfucking word, Texas will hurt at least two of their players for them uniform. Hey, I'm with it. Y'all know I'm all about the bully shit. I'm all about the dog shit. I need Ward to get real gangster with it. Edwin, what's the motherfucking deal? Case Keenum throwing for 350 and 3 tubs. I already Sting will pick off. Oh, man, look. Sting versus D-Hop is a battle I really want to see, bro. Like, that's my highlight of what's going on. That's like the shit I really want to see today. My fucking nose has been running, so I apologize. I'm and sneezing, it's cold and all that other dirty shit. And that coffee, I drank this shit hot, and now my nose been running. I was like, anyway. Let's see. Mark my motherfucking word, we get a 50 burger put on us. Oh, Jack triple the motherfucking pimp. Don't say that. Case will finally get to fulfill the promise, the prophecy of the hometown hero by stomping a mud hole in Titans' ass and keeping our playoff hopes. I'm telling man, look, we're going to have a premature parade when Case come out this bitch. Keenum, 300 and 1 rushing already. Brian Herrera was the motherfucking deal. Learn how to do the Heimlich on yourself. That Heimlich sounds German, Heidi. Defense will have 3 turnovers already. I'm not reading Heidi's, mark my motherfucking word. Random looks say Mechie and Hutchins will ball out already. Let's see. We're not even talking about Heidi's a terrible person. But I feel like we come out this game, like, I don't know. Again, this is not a game you got to come with logic. So it's hard to apply a logical outcome to it. Oh, I don't know. Look, you know what? Honestly, I told y'all Will Levis on steroids, but you know where he got him? He got him from D-Hop. He got him from DeAndre. You know what I'm saying? He got him from DeAndre, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. But as was a broke ass owner, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. It's a situation. All right, here we go. He might be. He might not be. It depends on how well, if he can afford his Royce. I don't believe in swole ass quarterbacks. Like Cam, I know y'all saying Cam didn't, he was just a big dude. You know what I'm saying? He was just naturally big. Like swole ass quarterbacks, like Tebow was a big dude, but then Tebow had I don't like the extra the bicep vein. That to me, it hinders throwing accuracy, right? Even the vein is too big. I know you're like, Honcho, this don't make no fucking sense. I thought today is the day of ridiculousness, right? We gotta go into this one, man. We gotta go into this one like this. You need steroids to catch a ball with your nuts. Damn, DeMar, they be getting on you. All right, we got a couple of minutes left, man. Time for the score prediction. If you are part of the Discord, make sure y'all slide to Discord. Shout out to the lovely Miss Sarah Lou. You better get them off you, DeMarkey. You better get them off you. Buddy Lee Tactical, what's up, baby? Buddy Lee ain't him. Buddy Lee is. I feel like I'm insulting Buddy Lee, the little fake dog, when I attribute him to Will the Pill Levis. Because you ain't got to take like steroid shots now. You can go take like some pill. Will Levis on like, I don't know what he on. What's that shit? Diebol? I don't know all the steroid. I got to get my steroid game up. But let's get the score predictions in real quick. Mark my motherfucking words. Case Keenum is going to drop 300 yards, right? 314 yards passing, right? Robert Woods is going to have 2 touchdowns. The key to this game is going to be maintaining the running game. If our running game is good today, we will beat the Titans. If Singletary crosses 100 yards today, the Texans will beat the Titans. And Singletary will have 136 yards, 1 touchdown. 1 touchdown. Hey. I'm going to have to dance acapella because I missed it. Right? Singletary, 136 yards. I want to give him 2, but he's going to get 1, right? He's going to get close. Pierce is going to put it in for others. So I feel like the Texans, and Kaim is going to have three fucking field goals, right? Texans going to win 37. I don't even know my math right. What's 9 plus 28? If Henry goes for 100, that's all he's going to get. That's all. It's expected of him, right? And you got to appreciate, like, and here's the thing I hate about Tennessee, because they have some of the best fucking running backs, and their careers go to waste. CJ2K, Derrick Henry, like wasted careers. Kind of like, I won't say Aaron. You can say Arian, but Arian, playoff football, right? You saw a lot of Arian in the playoffs. You saw a lot of, I don't know. I don't feel like other than Arian, I don't know how deep we go with that, right? But anyway, score prediction. Going to be 24. I'm about 37-24. Houston, Texas win this fucking game today. Mark my motherfucking words. That's my score prediction. What y'all got in the chat? 35-12. And I'm probably going to take a couple of shots of tequila during this game. Yeah, Davis Mills is going to be a Titan. Davis Mills is going to be a Titan next season, and he's going to Davis Mills is going to be a Titan next season, and he's going to take Will Levi's starting spot. That's what we are. Anyway, 37, baby. Aaron. Hey, the Texans want to run as close to the offense that they want to run. Case gives them a better chance to do it, right? Case knows this may be his last hurrah, right? Case knows this may be the last time he steps on the field as a football player. You don't think he's going to go testicles to the turf? And I'm not talking about getting sacked. I didn't want to say balls to the wall. I want to say something different. I'm trying to tell you, all right? Case gives the Texans the best chance of running their offense that they would like to run. I'm all in. We're going to rock with it. I'm going to down that hill. With that being said, hey, man, it's time to get ready for the game. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Hey, thank y'all for watching Sauce Sports. Hit that like button. Hit that dislike button if you're a hater. I really don't give a shit. And if you're going to steal the sauce, at least attribute it to where it came from. With that being said, chunk of the producer, y'all be cool like y'all be cool. Catch me in the Discord. We watching live. Y'all know how we rocking. Like a cut-off stocking. Shout out to the lovely Miss Sarah Lou. Shout out to Heidi. And shout out to Illusion. Shout out to all the super saucy, super chat love. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Shout out to all the members. King Josh, lovely Miss Sarah. And again, I appreciate every one of y'all, right? Let's go get it. Let's go fucking Fuck the Oilers. Fuck the Titans. Fuck Amy Adams. Fuck D-Hop. Fuck Buddy Lee, Will Levi. Like, man, let's rock, baby. It's Texas time, baby. It's time for the game. I'm out. Gone. Adios.